Okay, now let's discuss question number 12. In the diagram on the right, triangle ADB is a right angle triangle with a hypotenuse of 6 centimeter. Okay, the triangle is rotated about AD to form a cone ABC. Then find the height such that the volume generated and maximum and the volume of the cone. Okay, so since of given the right angle triangle, okay, so for this this right angle triangle, okay, so we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, let's say this is R and let's say this is H. H is height, R is radius. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we have relation R squared plus H squared equals to 6 square root 3 squared. Okay, okay, so that's the info that we found from from the question. Okay, so then find the height such that the volume generated is maximum. Okay, so now we are talking about volume. Okay, so the volume of cone is 1 over 3 pi r squared h. And you are going to find the height, okay, of the such that the volume generated is maximum, the height. So meaning that you have to leave your equation in terms of h. So therefore you have to eliminate r. Okay, so therefore for the first equation here we can make r as subject. So r squared equals to this one 36 times 3 minus h squared. Okay, so this one is 36 times 3 is 108 minus h squared. Okay, so therefore you can eliminate r. You can substitute r squared into equation of volume. Okay, so here volume equals to 1 over 3 pi r is 108 minus h squared h. Okay, so therefore this one we can use x. You expand, you get 36 pi h minus 1 over 3 pi h cube. Okay. Okay, so now we have v in terms of h. So to find the clue here, volume is maximum. Okay, to find volume as maximum, meaning that you have to differentiate and make it equals to 0. So v in terms of h, differentiate, we get dv. dh equals to 36 pi minus pi h squared equals to 0. Okay, so here 36 pi equals to pi h squared. So h squared equals to 36. H equals to plus minus 6, but h is height, so h equals to 6. Okay, then B, find the volume of the cone. Okay, since you already have the value of h, you just substitute h equals to 6 into volume. Okay, equation of volume is this one. Okay, so volume equals to 36 pi 6 minus 1 over 3 pi 6 cube. Okay, which is this one equals to 144 pi. Okay, now we are going to discuss question number 13. In the diagram on the right, Mukris rows his canoe from point A to C, where A is 30 meter from the nearest point B, which is on the straight shore BD, and C is X meter from B. Then he cycles from C to D, where BD is 400 meter. Find the distance from B to C if he rows with a velocity of 40 meter per minute and cycles at 50 meter per minute. Okay, so here we have the clue velocity. Okay, velocity 40 meter per minute. Okay, velocity is rate of change of displacement. Okay, let's say AC is a displacement. Let's say AC is a y. So rate of change of y is dy dt. Okay, equals to 40. Okay, and here given x, so rate of change of x, so dx dt equals to 50. Okay, meter per minute. Okay, so now you are from the diagram, you can see the right angle triangle. So the relation of right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so y squared equals to x squared plus 30 squared. Okay, so then y squared equals to x squared plus 900. Okay, so then so from here we can find the dy dx. Okay, so before that we have to make y as subject. So here x squared plus 900 power of 1 over 2. So differentiate with respect to x. So here we have 1 over 2 x squared plus 900 power of negative 1 over 2. Then we differentiate another time, function in the bracket is 2x. Okay, so then we simplify here, we get x over x squared plus 900 power of 1 over 2. Okay. So, or maybe you can express like this. Okay, so x over square root x squared plus 900. Okay. So now, okay, look at here. We have dy dt, dx dt, dy dx. So we can use chain rule. Okay, this is rate of change. So we can create a chain rule by using these three expression. Okay, so dy dt equals to dy dx times dx dt. Okay, so dy dt is rate of change of y, velocity, which is 40. Okay, dy dx just now x over square root x squared plus 900 times dx dt is 50. Okay, so then here we can see we have equation. Okay, then we can make we are going to find the value of x, so we can make x as subject. We just solve this equation. Okay, so 40 over 50 equals to x over square root x squared plus 900. So then we cross multiplication here, square root x squared plus 900, okay, equals to x times 50 over 40. Okay, to eliminate square root, we just squared both sides. We just squared both sides. Okay, squared right here. So here we get x squared plus 900 equals to x squared times 25 over 16. Okay, 25 over 16. Okay, so then here we just solve this one. So 900 equals to 25 over 16 x squared minus x squared. So which is 9 over 16 x squared equals to 900. So x squared is 1600. So then x equals to 40. Number 14, the sides of a cuboid expand at a rate of 2 cm per second. Find the rate of change of the total surface area when its volume is 8 cm cube. Okay, so cuboid, so expand at the same rate to all sides. Okay, so we can assume this is cube. Okay, so all sides are same. Okay, let's say side is x, so rate of change, rate of x is d, x d, t equals to 2. Okay, so given the volume is 8. Okay, so volume of cuboid of cube, okay, is x cube, so equals to 8. So therefore x equals to 2. Okay, so find the rate of change of the total. We are going to find rate of change of the total surface area. Okay, before that, you have to find the formula of area of this cube. Okay, so we have 6 surfaces. So each surface is x squared. So 6 surfaces, so 6x squared. So A is 6x squared. So now we have A in terms of x, differentiate. We get dAd x equals to 12x. But now we already have x is 2. Okay, so 12 times 2 equals to 24. Okay, so to find the rate of change of total surface area is we have to create a chain rule. Okay, rate of change of total surface area, so dA dt. So dA dt equals to dA dx times dx dt. So dA dx is 24, dx dt is 2. Okay, so therefore the rate of change of total surface area is 48 units squared, centimeters squared per second. Okay. Okay, we continue our discussion with question number 15. The diagram on the right shows a part of the curve y equals to 6x minus x squared, which passes through the origin and point pxy. A, if Q is point x0, show that the area A of triangle POQ is given by A equals to 1 over 2 times 6x squared minus x cubed. Okay, look at the diagram here. So since of Q, this is origin, this is Q. Since of Q is coordinate x0, so the length of OQ is x. Okay, so then here is coordinate P, so this one is y. But y is equals to 6x minus x squared. Okay, so therefore we know that area of triangle is 1 over 2 times base times height. Okay, so 1 over 2, base is x, height is y. So which is y is 6x minus x squared. Okay, so here we will get to x times 6x minus x squared. So this one equals to 1 over 2 6x squared minus x cubed. So shown. Okay, for question number 15b. Okay, 15b. Given that x increases at a rate of 2 units per second. Okay, x increases at a rate, so dx dt equals to 2 units per second. Okay, you have to find the rate of increase of A when x equals to 2. Okay, now A is 1 over 2 6x squared minus x cubed. So to find, we're going to find the ADT, rate of change of increases of A. Okay, so we have to use chain rule, and before create chain rule, you need the dA dx. Okay, so now we simplify 3x squared minus 1 over 2x cubed. So dA dx equals to 6x minus 3 over 2x squared. Okay, so this one, x equals to, for B1, x equals to 2. So we substitute x equals to 2, 6 times 2 minus 3 over 2, 2 squared. Okay, so 12 minus 6, which is equals to 6. This is the value of dA dx. Okay, we are going to find dA dt, so we create chain rule. dA dt equals to dA dx times dx dt. Okay, dA dx is 6. Okay, dx dt, this one. Okay, dx dt is 2. Okay, so sorry, 2. Okay, 6 times 2 equals to 12. Okay, now for question B2, we have to repeat the same process given that x increases at rate of 2 units per second. So dx dt equals to 2. Find the rate of decrease for a. So dA dt. So decrease, maybe your final answer would be negative. Okay, so now we have a is 1 over 2, 6x squared minus x cubed. So this one equals to 3x squared minus 1 over 2x cubed. So in terms of x differentiate, we get dA dx equals to 6x minus 3 over 2x squared. So now x equals to 5. So 6 times 5 minus 3 over 2, 5 squared. Okay, which is equals to negative 7 1 over 2. Okay, now we are going to find the ADT. So we have to create chain rule. So dA dt equals to dA dx times dx dt. Okay, so dA dx negative 7 1 over 2. Dx dt is 2. Okay, is 2. So the final answer is negative 50. The last one, question number 16. The diagram on the right shows an inverted cone with a base radius of 12 centimeter and a height of 20 centimeter. A, if the height of the water in the cone is h centimeter, show that the volume of water V centimeter cube in the cone is V equals to 3 over 25 pi h cube. Okay, so look at the diagram. The original radius is 12 and height is 20 centimeter. At one time, the radius become R and the height become H. Okay, so you can you can get the relation between this R and H. Okay, by using the ratio rates and proportional. Okay, so let's say now we create two triangle. Okay, focus on the right one. So this one 12, this one R, this one 20, this one H. Okay, so we can use ratio rates and proportional. So therefore R over H equals to 12 over 20. Okay, this is the first relation between R and H. Okay, so therefore we are going to show that the volume of cone. Okay, so we already know that the volume of cone is 1 over 3. Okay, pi r squared h. Okay, so then in this situation we have to show right here. Okay, V all in terms of h. Okay, so meaning that you have to eliminate the r. Okay, so then for this, the first equation just now, okay, you have to make r as subject. Okay, so then r equals to 12 over 20 is 3 over 5 h. Okay, so we substitute into the equation. Okay, so 1 over 3 pi r is 3 over 5 h squared h. Okay, so then here 1 over 3 pi 9 over 25 h squared h. Okay, this one become 3 pi over 25 h cube. Okay, so shown. So this is the formula of volume. 16b, water leaks out through a small hole at the tip of the cone. Okay, B1, find the small change in the volume of water when the height H decreases from 5 to 4.99. Okay, the clue here is find the small changes in volume. Okay, meaning that the delta V. Okay, so then given the H decreases from 5 to 4.99, so you can find delta H final minus initial 4.99 minus 5, which is equals to negative 0.01. Okay, so now from the question, from the formula from 16a, so V equals to 3 over 25 pi h cube. So V differentiate V with respect to H. So here we got dVdH equals to 9 over 25 pi h squared. Okay, so then we substitute the initial value of h. So 9 over 25 pi times 5 squared. Okay, this one equals to 9 pi. Okay, this is dVdh. So we are going to find delta V. So we have relation here, delta V. Delta H approximate to dVdh, then delta V equals to dVdh times delta H. Okay, so dVdh is 9 pi and delta H just now negative 0.01. So the final answer will be negative 0.09 pi. B2 show that a decrease of p% in the height of the water will cause a decrease of 3p% in its volume. Okay, so decrease of p% in the height. So meaning that the delta H. Okay, p% is p over 100 of H. So times H. Since of decrease, so negative. So delta H is negative pH over 100. Okay, so then you another clue here. Percentage decrease of the volume. Okay, so percentage decrease of the volume is actually delta V over original V. Okay, times 100%. Okay, so this one. So now first of all, you have to find the delta V. Okay, previously we have relation delta V, delta H approximate to dVdh. And delta V equals to dVdh times delta H. Okay, dVdh from previous question. Okay, dVdh is this one. Okay, 9 over 25 pi h squared. Okay, so this one 9 over 25 pi h squared times delta H is negative pH over 100. Okay, so this one we simplify, we get negative 9 pi h squared p over 2500. Okay, so actually h cube. Okay, so this is delta V. Okay, so then just now we are going to find this one. So the percentage decrease of volume is delta V over V times 100. So percentage decrease is delta V over original V times 100%. Okay, so delta V is negative 9 pi h cube p over 2500 over V. V is from the question is this one. Okay, V, this one 3 over 25 pi h cube. So 3 over 25 pi h cube. Okay, times 100%. Okay, so this one we can simplify. Okay, so here we will get negative 3p percent. Okay, so 3p percent. Then shown.